Welcome to Forbes Vetted Versus, where we pit the best products head-to-head to determine which one truly stands out. I'm Kim Peiffer, and today we're at the Forbes office comparing 3 popular water bottle brands: the Stanley Adventure Quencher Travel Tumbler, the Owala Triple Layer Travel Tumbler, and the Yeti Rambler. We'll be judging them across 5 key categories to crown an overall winner, so let's dive in. First up, let's talk about insulation. How long can these 3 tumblers keep a beverage at the desired temperature? To do this, we're going to fill the 3 tumblers with plenty of ice and cold water and leave them on a countertop for 24 hours, checking in on them every couple of hours to see how they're doing. Then we're going to evaluate how much ice remained after a full day time frame. It is 2 p.m. on Monday. I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, I am back. It is 1 day later. I am ready to unveil the winner for which one still has ice left in it, if any. The Stanley does actually still have ice left. It's not full of ice. There's about a third of the ice left, which after 24 hours seems pretty impressive. Next, I'll do the Yeti. I can see already from peeking in the top that there was a ton of ice left in here. So that is super impressive. And then finally the Owala. Well, not good for the Owala for this one. There's no ice left. Not a cube, but let me just... All right, it's still decently cold. It's not ice cold, but it's better than room temperature. So there's that. Definitely the Yeti. Let's move on to how leak-proof each tumbler is. The most annoying thing is when you're taking your beverage on the go and it spills all over during your transport. I've had this happen so many times over the years and so many leaks in my gym bag. Definitely opt for a tumbler that's splash-proof or leak-proof if you plan on tossing it in your bag for on-the-go use. To make sure this is accurate, I'm going to first start by making sure each lid on each bottle is fully secure. I'll start with the Yeti. Again, these are all still full of basic water. And here we go. Wish me luck. We're gonna start with a little side test. See how it goes. All right, we've got a few drips, nothing too catastrophic. Not bad, not bad. And now, I'm gonna go all the way. Here we go. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. Not leak-proof. But I think for just a side spill in a car or in a bag, you have a chance. Next up is Stanley. Okay, it's coming out of the straw, which is not awesome. And side down here, interesting. Okay, leaks on the side, confirmed. And I'm gonna tip it upside down, and I don't think this is gonna go well. This is just my guess, but here we go. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Even less leak-proof is the Stanley. Sorry, Stanley. Last but certainly not least, the Owala. Here we go. Lid on tight. Side test. Okay, we've got some leakage. Yep, on the side. Okay, here we go. Upside down all the way. Oh, actually, upside down is better than the side, which I was not expecting. But great. Next, let's consider how easy each one is to clean. Tumblers have become a haven for mold if not cleaned regularly. And who wants to hand wash your tumbler every day? We're gonna toss all of these in the dishwasher to see how they hold up during a normal wash cycle. The Yeti actually is the only one that claims per their website that you could throw the entire thing in the dishwasher, no hand washing needed. So that includes the actual tumbler, the lid, and the straw. Toss it all in and let it do its thing. Both Owala and Stanley say the lids and tumblers are dishwasher safe, while they both recommend the straws be hand washed. Yeti says that all of the pieces of its tumbler are dishwasher safe. So the point here goes to Yeti for being the easiest of all 3 to clean. Now we'll take a closer look at capacity. Many people prefer a sizable tumbler that holds a large amount of liquid. The Stanley tumbler holds 40 ounces, the Owala also holds 40 ounces, and the Yeti is 42 ounces. So the Yeti wins a point for the largest capacity of all of these 3 tumblers, which is interesting because it's actually the smallest size compared to all 3. Finally, let's evaluate weight. Let's be honest, carrying around a 40-ounce steel cup all day can weigh you down, especially when it's filled to the brim with liquid and ice. To test this, we're going to fill each of these with the exact same amount of liquid and set these each on a scale to determine which one is the heaviest. Okay, the Yeti is clocking in at 4 pounds, 3.2 fluid ounces. Stanley is 3 pounds and 14.9 ounces. All right, interesting. The Owala is 3 pounds and 12 ounces. So this guy wins as the lightest of the 3. And there you have it. The Yeti is our overall winner. Thanks for joining us. If you'd like more information about these products, click the links in the description below and follow Forbes Vetted for more in-depth product reviews and recommendations.